An educational leader has to be the role model for a direction that the district is going in, or if they see you telling them to do one thing, but you're doing something entirely different, then they're not going to get it. And if we're not doing it personally, and we're not doing it in the classroom, and we're not doing at the administrative level, then we're going to fail our students.
We're role models and we're held accountable for our behavior outside of us being in that position. If we're in the grocery store, you have kids looking at you. If you're from a campus, for me as an administrator, I have employees that may know me, but I might not know them. And so it's very important to have that same reflection of who you are while you're at work as you are at home.
Everyone in a school is a role model for the students, but beyond that, for the community. The community will always see you, and I think that when people see that you have a different character outside of work, they might not see that you are being true to your values.
I think it's probably one of the most important things I have to do for them, because if I can't do it myself, I can't sit there and ask them to do it for me.
It's good for them to see the correct way to do something. So if I'm modeling what they're supposed to do, then they know that this is the correct way to do it.
They need to have somebody that they respect, model what positive behavior is. Model how to disagrray and still like each other.
I constantly am thinking about my actions and the way they perceive me, or even my tone of voice or the way I say things, because they're sponges. They absorb every single thing that you say to them.
They look up to you. And so I've always felt that it is our duty to show, the students that as far as you can get, what's even more important is being that role model and living as an example for others.
It really doesn't matter as a teacher or as a coach or as a band director or as a principal. It doesn't matter if you like it or not. You're the heroes to the students. That's the one thing that hasn't changed going back 40, 50 years when I was in school. If you saw a teacher or a coach in public, you thought you had seen a celebrity. We need to be just assuming that someone who knows us is watching us, and we need to try to set a good example of what it means to be a kind, generous, and thoughtful person.